Hello, my name is Raymond Karchevsky, and I am a living Christ. I have an important message for all American Christians. What value do you place on Christ? This is being addressed to Christians and non-Christians alike. It is directed toward all living, breathing, flesh and blood, sentient natural men and women who have the spiritual eyes to see and the ears to hear, the subtle whisper, and at times the obvious shout of truth. Let this message be loud and clear. Mind-controlling Satanists abound in all of the media circles, including the internet, plying you with flattering deceptions, while they ply their unholy trade, promising heaven while delivering hell. Most who will read this and hear this audio message are Satanists. Yes, I am speaking to each of you who long ago, through unending and unrelenting pressure and suggestion, sold your holistic souls for the promise of illusions. You take your place at various levels of the fictional society that binds you as slaves, as victims in this life. Those who find yourselves at the mercy of satanic elitist mind controllers who make the rules and control the money. They compel, you obey. You pride yourselves of your intelligence, but that intelligence is merely intellectual pride. Of itself, it is partial, fragmented, while pretending that it is whole. It is a fiction, bound in time to illusion. Only truth is whole, holy, complete. Truth is God, and God is truth. I am making this as simple as I can in order to shatter the illusions that you have about yourselves and the illusions you believe in. That is the experience that most of you have when exposed to the truth spoken by a man of truth. You are shattered. All that is intellectually bound is prideful, fragmented ideas, concepts, illusions, functioning in the capacity of fictional pretensions. All. It is the fictional God that Satan promised to all who would worship the intellect and be a God in their own right. Look at the world constructed by the satanic intellect. As the satanic intellect delivered on its promises? You see, the answer spoken by this living Christ can only be experienced in the truth, the unique energy that is experienced in a timeless moment that is self-evident, inarguable. For all of you petty intellectuals out there, visit my websites below, ArcEnterprise.com and LisaRayEnterprises.com, and see and experience the truth that is spoken by this living Christ, which has not been countermanded despite 20 years of government and religious institutional efforts to destroy the credibility reputation, and the life of this Christ. You will note that this living Christ stands as firm now in truth, while the petty Satanists have scurried about in fear of discovery, of hiding behind multiple false identities to create the illusion of a legion of opposition. All this has been going on before your very eyes, and most of you have been blind to it, completely unaware of it, relying instead upon your satanic fictional spell of religious and governmental enslavement as a guidestone to your daily behavior. What am I getting at? Succinctly put, a different way of living, one of wholeness, truth, love, cooperation, one which puts an end to division, separation, exploitation, competition, which is the way of hell. Now, what happens when a man stops competing and starts cooperating, understands the satanic, compelling hell of contracts, and adapts the effortless action of atonement love? To do that, one must understand that what they have created, that they can uncreate. For each of you are the co-creators of your lives, of governments, of religions, but most of you are unaware of such simple but devastating truth. This living Christ, has shown you how it can be done by personal experiences in dealing with the satanic powers of government. I continue to do it with each message that I contribute to the internet. Discard the satanic system of financial enslavement. Boycott. Boycott. Boycott the rules which enslave you. And rather than contract with such fictitious symbols as a competitive scorecard, manage and share your energy freely in a value-for-value relationship. Be undivided. Be one. This is the natural way to live. To give and to receive according to one's capacity and one's needs. For the last 20 years, since 1995, I have supported all of my internet activity alone. I have recently installed a donate button for all who found value in my writings, in my messages, yet not a single cent has been received since its installation. If we start donating and sharing our energy, our money, and barter, being merely a symbol of such energy, instead of rigidly being compelled to use satanic systems which transfer wealth from the have-nots to the haves. Can you not see the instant change emerging in our world? Your world. Yes, it is as simple as that. Once undertaken, such change shall destroy the new world order, the satanic new world order, which rules you by thought and by compulsion, and bring about a new world consciousness, a Christ consciousness. Try it for a trial run. If you have received any value from my 20 years on the internet, donate in any amount of value that you may consider that you received, and take your place in the new world consciousness. By the way, in the meantime, check out the site Christ Returns, Speaks His Truth at www.christreturns.org. Now, I have no affiliation with them, nor have I contacted them. The message expressed on that site is true Christ consciousness. Check it out for yourselves. It'll make your day. It will make your life. Thank you for your time.